In this guide I'm going to show you how to get your hands on that best in slot awakening weapon, the Dandelion. By the end of this video you'll know everything you need to know about getting a Dandelion. Make sure you watch through to the end because if you don't it looks like you're not serious about doing well in this game. If you want to stay up to date with the latest news, tips and guides for Black Desert Online on the Xbox One, then I would like to invite you to hit that subscribe button. Hitting that subscribe button and the notification icon will help you get in front and stay in front. So as mentioned, the Dandelion weapons are the best in slot items. This means on an enhancement like for like basis, the Dandelion awakening weapons give you the best output. I totally get what it's like to want that top item in a game and never get hold of it, and I'm talking any game here. I've been playing MMOs for about 20 years and I've never really got that sought after item. Until now, and that's the great thing about Black Desert, it makes every element of the game accessible by implementing catch-up mechanics, which makes you feel like you've achieved something. You're going to have to put in the effort though, but you will get your Dandelion. So let's get started on how. Without paying over 200 million on the central marketplace, there's two main ways to get your hands on a Dandelion. They both involve killing a giant blue chicken person that goes by the name of Kuranda. Kuranda, Queen of the Harpies, is the leader of the Harpies that live in the Kuranda Ridge. To find Kuranda, you need to be heading west of Velia and south of Olvia. Here you'll find a mountainous ridge, and atop you'll find the Queen of the Harpies. The recommended level is from level 50 with a gear score of between 160 and 230. Kuranda has a number of attacks which include melee, ranged and area of effect. All targets have high damage and need to be blocked in the case of single target attacks, or dodged in the case of area effect attacks. There are two area of effect attacks. The first is a wide range circle. You have about 1 second to get outside the circle or you'll suffer about 90% damage from the razor sharp feathers that she propels at you from the sky. You can identify this attack as Kuranda lands briefly and then flies up into the sky. The moment you spot her landing, this is your cue to get onto the rocks. The other attack is similar to the previous, as she will ascend and launch razor sharp feathers at you. However, this is different to the previous because the area of effect is a donut shape, which can be avoided by moving close to the centre, essentially underneath Kuranda while she performs this attack. The difference in animation is how you identify this. Kuranda won't land before she ascends. She will ascend at a much slower rate, thus giving you the opportunity to escape. The other thing that Kuranda does, and I don't really call this as an attack as such, it's more of a thing. Kuranda will fly around and call in a horde of harpies. There's quite a lot of harpies that come into attack, but AoE attacks make short work of them. The aim of killing Kuranda is to obtain the Dandelion weapon box, but this has a low chance of dropping, so persistence is key here, and with a little luck you will get your Dandelion. The other way to get your Dandelion is to collect the Latent Auras that drop when you do not get a Dandelion. You're guaranteed to get a Dandelion this way, there's no question about it, you will get this. Your aim is to collect 100 Latent Auras. Each time you kill Kuranda you get between 1 to 2 Latent Auras. This means that 10 Kuranda kills gets you 15, so you need to kill 67 on average to get 100 Latent Auras. There are 10 spawns of Kuranda per week, so potentially you can get what you need halfway through week 6. That's assuming that you attend every single spawn. It is a slog, but it's a surefire way to achieve what you're aiming for. During spawns, the ridge will be busy, but you can disable other players when the total hits 18 above. You can do this by going to your menu, then settings, and then in performance settings, you can set hide other adventurers to on, which will hide other players, making the whole experience somewhat less frustrating. So what are your thoughts on Kuranda? Have you found your Dandelion weapon yet, or are you still looking? How many times have you fought the Queen of Harpies? Let me know in the comments. Now that you know how to get your Dandelion, I recommend that you click that subscribe button, hit like, leave me a comment, and then click the video that I've left on the screen.